Welcome to another war hungry edition of Misery Zone. We are going to defend America and look good doing it in some of the nicest dressed military officers in American history versus some of the best uh, com- uh, villains, best dressed villains in world conflict, aka Cobra, the terrorist organization. So I picked this up from the my one of my local shops, and I'm really glad I got this one. This was a direct market exclusive. So this is the cover that was given to shops that supported the Kickstarter that Skybound did to produce this, to make this, and this is the first 50 pages of 50 pages, 50 issues of G.I. Joe. And it's incredibly impressive package. Look at that. Just and the one of the coolest things is they use this newsprint, which I find beautiful and just charming, and really really like it. I think it's some great stuff here. Um, and I never really got the GI Joe comics when I'm a kid. And granted, I haven't read the entirety of this, but I've read the first, I think, 8. Yeah, I'm on issue 9 right now, and I get it. I get why people were such fans of the GI Joe comic at the time, and why within the comic book community, fandom specifically for the GI Joe comic continues. Also, Skybound is doing an excellent job with the GI Joe and Transformer properties, the Hasbro properties, with their Energon universe, and I'm a big fan of what they're doing, and I love how they're also continuing the Larry Hama run, this run, along with having their new take on Joe and Cobra and whatever, and Transformers. I think I really really enjoyed Duke, the miniseries. I got the issues for the GI Joe um, uh, ongoing series. I haven't read them yet though. I'm gonna probably spend some time reading this stuff. So silly. Look at that. Bum, bum, bum. Again, beautiful cover. And yeah, I love this. I hope to see this style of paper used more in comics. I think it just looks so good. All right. So the issue I'm going to read for you, because now, unfortunately for everyone that watches this show, it's primarily me actually reading a comic. And probably destroying my credibility as a intellectual and literary person, because you notice that I can't read, but I thought it would be, you don't need on the battlefield, you don't need to read, you need to act, you need to take the initiative, adapt, and overcome. And that's what G.I. Joe has taught me. Real fun end sheets, like these character sheets of each of these first Joes. Oh, one of the real cool things that a friend of mine was telling me about, it's not Duke, it's Hawk, who looks exactly like Duke. And I guess he gets injured or dies or gets promoted, and then Duke shows up. But yeah, that's Hawk. And he's like kind of the like field field commander. Nice cover. Pretty cool. Look at this guy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, another thing, reading this made me really... I like Herb Trimpe. I think he does a great job. Like, really excellent action comics, superhero style comics, in this case, kind of like a Sergeant Rock comic. Like, these feel more akin to a Sergeant Rock type formula than, at least in these first ones, except for the make-believe villain, which is Cobra Commander. Fucking rad. Then I think that's kind of the archetype they're going for. That's probably what they were looking at. So I am going to read this issue for to show off the glory that is a real American hero comic book, American hero comic, as opposed to a superhero comic. Dun dun dun. Who are these guys? This guy's smoking. So he's obviously from somewhere in Europe. Maybe Far East. So this is issue 6. I do miss these like little characters in the corner on Marvel Comics. Like it's a little sad that they don't do that anymore. Okay, so here we go. Stan Lee presents G.I. Joe, real American hero. To fail is to conquer. To succeed is to die. Ancient Afghan proverb. Interesting. Beautiful perspective, like just really, really cool. And these planes. I love these lines, these direction lines of the planes. McGuire Air Force Base, New Jersey. Squawk! 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 Here you are, Joes. Delivered right to your doorstep, courtesy of your friendly neighborhood tactical air support. So long, jocks. See you all next time around. Okay, so this was Larry Hama, Herb Trimpe, inked by Jack Abel, lettered by Jim Novak, and Christy Shelley is Shell is the colorist. Tom DeFalco, he who shall not be named, as editor-in-chief. No, I don't know. I just, from watching other videos, supposedly Jim Shooter was difficult to work with, but I'm sure he's a great guy. Just a stand-up American. Okay, all right. Anyways, I hear the A-Team song. That's what I hear, even though it should be the G.I. Joe theme song. No lie, man. That last mission was a rough one. You think that was Harry? Well, you'll see how Clutch drives us back to Fort Wadesworth. Uh-oh. 15 minutes later. Don't slow down now, Clutch. You might give the state troopers, the MPS, and the military police a chance to catch up with us. This Clutch. Motherfucker. That'll be the day. Besides, I ain't stopping till we're 3 levels underground. So yeah, back in at least in these first issues, their base is called the Pit, which I think is in the first issue, right? They show the let's find the Pit. Yeah, so this is the G.I. Joe base. It's called the Pit, which is kind of cool. They're underground. Underground in the pit. Yeah. Woohoo! I definitely... is this in the frame? Okay, yeah. Woohoo! I definitely want this hunk of armor between me and the bad guys next time around. Forget it, Steeler. That's just a big target. I'd rather be moving fast in my vamp. Vehicle assault multi-purpose. Right, Zap? Makes no difference to me, Clutch. When a bullet has your name on it, ain't nothing gonna stop it. Come on, Scarlet. What do you say we march on down to the rec room and play a few rounds of Space Invaders? Good, come on. Good, come on. I that would have caught me if I was a redhead woman. I wouldn't get too comfortable, gang. Uh-oh, Hawk's got that I got a mission look all over his face. Dum, 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 dum. I guess that's why I'm such a lousy poker player. Stalker's right. We've got another mission. Dag! I must be getting psychotic? Psychotic. You mean psychic. That too. Alright. I just received the word from General Flagg. He wants this mission to be on a strict all-volunteer basis. Hasn't the General heard? This is an all-volunteer army. Look at that smirk and how dare you ask, you fucking cuck. Okay. Hey, can I take it? Can I take my tank this time? This guy really wants to fucking murder people with his tank. Perfect entertainment for children in the 80s. Yeah, I gotta give it to Marvel. Are there any beaches where we're going? We could use some fun in the sun. I guess that's there underneath. Not good soundproofing, if you can hear it from there. Especially for a secret base. Stow the questions for now. I'll explain the whole game plan in 5 minutes. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, these have been flying around in New Jersey, right? The drones? Okay. All right. In the briefing room. So they're in the briefing room. Look at these, like, freedom fighters in Afghanistan. Who did they become? Oh, boy. Okay. 2 days ago, a top-secret Russian spycraft crash-landed in the Hindu Kush mountain range of Afghanistan. The plane and pilot are now in the hands of Afghani rebel hill tribesmen. Known as? No. We've known for some time that the Russians are testing all sorts of new hardware in Afghanistan. What monsters. Okay, seems they were using this prototype anti-gravity device to ferret out rebel bases. The rebels have it now. And they're willing to let us cart it away. Hell yeah. If the price is right. Oh, they're giving money to Afghan rebel hill tribesmen. Cool. We've got a CIA liaison team there right now. Getting the plan ready to go, but the Russians are closing in fast. We have reason to believe that Cobra Command, the worldwide terrorist organization, is in on the hunt to boot. Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, China. See, I know things. Our job is to beat both Ivan and Cobra to the punch. Sounds like a stacked deck to me. I do like this simple coloring here. Like everyone just in this light green. Then, yeah, really, I like the coloring a lot on this page. Real simple and clear. There are no landing fields or paved roads in those mountains. So we'll have to take the plane out overland by rough terrain vehicle. We'll drop the RTV, rough terrain vehicle components in by parachute that is, and assemble it on the spot. RTV, rough terrain vehicle. I was talking with one of the comic book store owners, and we we're talking about this issue. of G.I. Joe. And this looks like it was a toy that was maybe in line to be made, but it doesn't look like it was a toy. Like, it might have been a toy co-opted from another brand, and then they just decided never to make it because it just didn't fit in. But I was fantasizing that this was probably a toy. It has taken from the Micronauts or something. I don't know. I mean, there was a bunch of tchotchke toys during the 80s from Japan. So, okay. By following old smuggler trails, we can bypass populated areas and hopefully avoid the Russians and Cobra too. Final destination will be Karachi, Pakistan, where the team will rendezvous with the transport ship flying neutral colors. So, Karachi. It's kind of cool that, that they're putting that level of detail in this story. It's just enough for like a little kid to go like, oh, that's Pakistan. These are freedom fighters. They're fighting the communists. Okay. I need 6 volunteers. 6. Holy, this is what makes a Joe, people. This is what makes a Joe. I figured as much. He's taking it for granted. Jesus. Let's see how many of these hands would go up in 2024, in 2025, in 2026. I don't think these hands would be going up these days. You should be a little bit more, grateful. Yeah, I think that's why they got rid of him and got Duke, Old Steely Eyes. I think that's what they called him. That's why I took the liberty of pre-choosing the mission members. Then why the fuck are you asking for volunteers if you already pre-choose the members? What a dick. Okay. Steeler drives the RTV. Clutch will ride Point in the Vamp Jeep. You've got an hour to collect your gear and get out on the flight line. Stalker, Scarlet, Clutch, Steeler, Flash, Breaker. Bum, 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 bum. 1 hour later. Hey, Scarlet. I hear you're gonna be riding shotgun on the RTV. What of it, Clutch? What a handsome guy. Well, if you get tired of staring at Steeler's ugly mug, maybe you can ride Point with me and we could run out of gas somewhere. Frankly, Clutch, that is sexual harassment. And you are out of here. No, that's, but it is, it was, what you got to understand was, it was a different time. It was a different time. Okay, frankly, Clutch, I'd sooner have a date with Clint Eastwood's baboon. This is referring to a classic film called Any Which Way But Loose, where Clint Eastwood drove a truck around the beautiful states of the United States, mainly in the South, with an orangutan. That's what it is. So it wasn't a baboon, it was an orangutan. Bad job. Bad job, Larry Hama. Bad job. Do your research. Do your research. That was an orangutan. Okay. It's your loss, babe. Oh, yeah. That's what you said. Yeah. Don't call me babe, you grease monkey. Cool it, both of you. Meanwhile, in the communications bunker of the G.I. Joe Command Center, Cobra Central. Cobra Central, this is Songbird. Do you read me? This is Cobra Central. What is the code word? The code word is chameleon. That is correct. Proceed with message over. Intruder mission is now airborne and will arrive in Afghanistan on schedule. The team has 6 members and is equipped with 2 vehicles. They will be traveling overland via smuggler routes to Karachi. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Once into Pakistan, they'll be off their guard. Research should provide optimum point for interception. It's fucking Hawk. It's that mother. I do not like this guy. I don't like his attitude. I don't like the fact he's a traitor. Thank you, Songbird. This is Cobra Central signing off. This is Songbird signing off. Well, Jesus Christ. You think everything's safe until it's not. Okay, hours later, high above the towering Hindu Kush mountains in northern Afghanistan. I love this color. Like these slight different tones of purple. Really breaks it up really nice. I guess it looks like these are all the only changes with this is a little bit more magenta, a little bit warmer, slightly warmer, a little bit less saturated. Really creates a nice effect. It also helps accentuate the motion of this plane and the people parachuting in. Red light, on your feet, hook up, check equipment, green light, go. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like we missed the drop zone by a country mile. Not a soul in sight. God damn it, I'm voting for Reagan. They didn't say that. Okay, please to give password. Uh-oh. Who are these people? Are they Fremen from Dune? Rebels! I thought they were rocks. The password. Quick snatch? Quick snatch. The counter password. Okay, so the password is quick snatch. All right. The counter password, a giant killer. Look at this guy. He doesn't have a tooth. He's missing a tooth. I am Ahmed, chief of this humble tribe. Please to accept apology for being too cautious. Russians are very tricky. This man, he is your CIA liaison. I think this guy was in one of the planes on 9. No. He got radicalized between 1984 and 2001. Okay, looks like these Himalayan hillbillies really caught you guys hot with your pants down. Uh-oh, Stalker's not having any of this from this fucking honky. Jesus Christ. If they'd been the October Guard, the top Russian assault team. Oh, they're talking about the October Guard. You'd be buzzard meat right now. Look, you tend to your business and we'll tend to ours. You want to be helpful? You give a hand with the crates. And if that ain't exciting enough for you, you can just grab a machine gun and join our team. Uh-oh. Bam. Pay small attention to your CIA. CIA man. When he arrive, we scare him so bad. He drop his gun and surrender before he remember password. Ha ha. Come, my friend. Let me show you to your cargo. He hid it good in deep mountain cave. Oh, we hid it good. That guy didn't hide it. These guys. The guy with this freedom fighter hid it. Okay. Here. We pack Russian plane and crate. Your CIA man bring us. We work hard to bring plane here. Carry by hand. But all for good. 'Cause if we can hurt Russians have planes and tanks. We have rifles and knives. We lose many brothers, but still we fight. When you go back America, you remember us, huh? Send us few thousand anti-tank guns and maybe some ground-to-air missiles, huh? Huh? Oh God! Think you might settle for a couple AWAC planes? Oh, they'll settle for some planes. Don't worry, they got that planned out. Don't worry. At least not by then. I mean, at then. All right, that was a little inappropriate joke. I take that back. I apologize. Okay, later. This is later. Boom, boom, boom. So this really does feel like a toy or model kit. Maybe they're planning on trying out the model kits or something. I don't know. This is our rough terrain vehicle, the RTV. Each component is light enough to be dropped by a chute and can be easily lifted by 6 people. There is hardly any steel in it, mostly plastic, aluminum, and foam composite. Low in weight, but high in structural strength. Amazing. I do like these little moments of description and detail that Larry Hama throws in. I mean, if this was a toy, it would make me more interested in the toy, but it also gives this weird credibility to the story. So, digital watch. You could use that for an IED. Okay. All right. Sorry, that was also inappropriate. Sorry. All right. Let's see how long it takes to put it together. 5 minutes. Done. Easy now. Slide this piece over. She's a hell of a lady. Okay, 10 minutes. Bump. The universal joint coming right up. 15 minutes. This must be the economy model. No hubcaps. Hubcap? Forget it. Oh, this is the Afghan freedom fighter going, hubcap? What is hubcap? This makes no sense to me. What is a hubcap? Forget it. He doesn't want to explain what. See, this doesn't make sense because he's okay. So he's putting together a car. So he understands. The Afghan understands what a car is. I mean, he's seen tanks. He's seen jeeps. He's blown them up. He must. I think he would understand what a hubcap is. All right, whatever. Okay, 23 minutes and ready to roll. Beautiful, fun illustration. Like, that's really cool. I dig that. Okay, and I love the coloring. Simple and clear. What are we waiting for? Let's get this show on the road. Take it easy, Steeler. Scarlett's got to get our cargo loaded first. Align the crate with the back of the cargo platforms. Bump. So the UFO is in here. The Russian UFO. Okay, Steeler, you can raise the crane now. Breaker, stand by with the attachment rig. Okay, so there's there. Okay, yeah, okay, I see it now. Lower the crane. Kind of interesting that they chose this. I guess it quickly describes the action with these vertical panels. It might have been clearer with horizontal panels, but then you would have to change this and that, and I don't know if that would be like another page. So maybe this is a better decision to just get the action clear within the page count. Shortly, a little after. That looks so like a 80s, I don't know, video game or something. Like, I don't know, there's some like moon buggy video game. My friends, it is time for you to depart. Farewell. May Allah blind the Russians to your passing. The spice must flow. Okay. Thank you, Ahmed. I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best to see that you get your anti-tank guns and your ground-to-air missiles. I'm sure you will, my friend. I'm sure you will. Stalker's just a two-bit line infantryman. Wait, oh, this is the CIA guy. So, Stalker's just a two-bit line infantryman. He can't promise you anything. He is a fighting man. So, I knew you wouldn't understand. Goddamn CIA. You fucker CIA piece of shit. You don't get it. Okay, alright. Many miles later. How's she handling, Steeler? Not bad, Scarlet. A little sluggish on acceleration. I like this little illustration here. That's a nice panel. Okay, but we're not out to win the Indy 500. It's about time for a communication check. Right, you are. This is Steeler in the driver's seat. All stations report in. This is Breaker. Manning the communications panel. All channels open and clear. Flash here. At the weapons. Control station. All turrets locked and loaded. Okay, and this is Scarlet at the navigation console. Directional beams and functioning and map readouts hold true. I do like these. It is kind of cool. Like, okay, each character has like a specific function. It's neat. I like it. Stalker and Clutch right in point. Nothing to head out but rocks. And more rocks. October 1. This is October 2. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. They are headed our way. We shall proceed to our predestination point. 1 hour later. Slow down, Clutch. Looks like there's a deep rut up ahead. Rut? Looks more like the Grand Canyon. No chance of going around it, huh? Are you kidding? Looks like it goes on for miles. I don't understand this. A ravine this size is a major geographical feature, and it's not on our charts. Dun, dun, dun. Now ain't that just like a woman? Scarlet is trying to get us across Afghanistan with a Girl Scout trail net. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Bing! Oh. Pew! Hey, I was just kidding, Scarlet. I love how, like, most of these... This guy's basically John Travolta from the, Saturday Night Fever. Like, what the fuck? That's not Scarlet. That's a Russian AK-47 assault rifle. Excuse my dust. Pew, 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 pew. What's going on down there? Flash. Can you get a fix on that hostile fire? Got it, Steeler. I'm picking up muzzle flashes in the aft scanner. And now laying down suppression with my top turrets. No, Amerikansky dogs. Lay down your arms. You are pinned down and cannot escape. Pew, 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 pew. Nuts! Get Steeler on the horn and tell him to shift that overgrown beach buggy into action. He heard you, Stalker. The comm line's open. Sorry, guys. I can't help you without exposing our cargo to their fire, but maybe I can draw them out into the open. Dun, dun, dun. Hop aboard your vamp and hang on. Oh, so he gets the crane. He gets the crane going. Beep, 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 beep. Whoa. I think I know what Steeler has in mind, and I don't like it. Dun, 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 dun. Just keep firing and don't look down. Okay, so he uses the crane. That's kind of cool. That's a fun little action scene. I like the way this guy's drawn. Of course, that is the Russian G.I. Joe. This guy. He fought in the Battle of Stalingrad. Okay, Colonel Brekov. Brakow. They are escaping across the crevasse. I am not blind, Skarg. Skarg. I guess that's like his true Klingon name. Okay. Bring up our vehicle. We're moving out. And, you know, it's in between the gutters, between the panels, but he took a shot of vodka. Okay. Uh-oh. There come the Russians. And this is totally ridiculous. Okay, this is ridiculous. So they're crossing in the RTV and the Vamp while they're shooting at each other. And these guys are just like hot dogging it like Evil Knievel across the ravine. Amerikansky fools! The October Guard will teach you the error of your capitalist ways. You tell them, horror show! Okay, that's probably not the best Russian accent there, but you know, I'm playing this by ear. Okay, and I don't really know what a proper Russian accent sounds like, so. Hang on, Stormovsky. We're going to land hard. No, Diana. Our balloon tires will absorb the shock. Oh shit, they got balloon tires too. Fuck. Oh shit. I got their front tire, Steeler. Good shot, Scarlet. These Russians are in for a big surprise. Pew, 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 pew. I guess you can't... Oh, okay. Scarlet shot an arrow with her crossbow into the tire of the October Guard. Psh, womp. Psh, and they all fall out. I love this simple coloring. Really cool. And, you know, just having that white there, and then slightly darker blue, and then all this blue, and that kind of a purple pink. Really nice. Oh no! Our tires will self-heal against bullets, but not arrows! Good job, Scarlet. Good job. Looks like the October Guard's down for the count. Okay, look again and keep shooting. Up, everybody, and get under cover. Up, everybody, get under cover. Doesn't anything stop those guys? I hear they're the Russian answer to our G.I. Joe team. Again, I love this color. If they're the answer, what's the question? Scarlet, cover the left. They may try to outflank us. Dun, dun, dun. I've had enough of this. It's time. It's time to pull an old chestnut out of the textbook. Flash, stand by all gun turrets. Control. Stand by all gun turret controls. Ready to fire, Steeler. Textbook says the advantage in any battle, as they're driving up, is always with the side that holds, and then it pops up, the higher ground, and then, yeah, it has this neck. This is where it does feel like, okay, this was probably a toy of some sort that just never went into production. And same with the October Guard. Maybe that was like an idea they like pitched to Hasbro, and they're like, no. Colonel Brekov, we're pinned down. What's our plan of attack? Our plan, horror show. What's the plan? What do you think the plan is, people? What do you think the October Guard's gonna do? Boom! Our plan will be to do what we were trained to do. To do what my father did at Stalingrad, what my grandfather did at the Eastern Front. Attack! Very Kirby-esque. Get ready, Joes. It's gonna be hand to hand. Uh-oh. This is really fun coloring, too. Just simple orange, purple pink, and then dark blue, a little lighter blue. Kind of rad. Okay, so hand to hand and tooth and nail. Stormovsky takes no pleasure in defeating woman. Come on, you ugly little runt. Y'all haven't beat me yet. All All right, Scarlet. Fuck yeah. You go, girl. Ugly? Oh, man, he is hurt. He was hurt. That's like the first time anyone judged him based on his looks, I think. And he also was called short. Okay, good use of psychological warfare by Scarlet. That's okay. Right down to the bone. Oof, cat fight. Okay, and you can't fight it either. Oh boy, this guy's just gonna, I take one in the mouth and pull trigger. After that, like, complete emasculation by one of the fiercest female fighters in all of the world. Need help? Need help, horror show? Need the help, horror show? Niet, Danny. I am having wonderful time, but Scrag, maybe he is having some problems. Pig! Pig! You are becoming very annoying. You're gonna be more annoyed when I plant a knuckle sandwich in your flapping lip. Oh, yap, not lip. Look behind you. Hey, nice track, Colonel. But that trick's older than your Georgian yogurt suckers. Georgian yogurt suckers? Is that a... Oh, because he's from Georgia? This country? No trick. Is that your backup thing? What? No. Aren't they Red Army reinforcements? Niet. Uh-oh, look at that shape of that helmet. Oh, who do we got here? Who do we got? Oh, no. We got Cobra. We got Cobra. They got him. They got him both. Oh, man, this is the real enemy. Okay, throw down your weapons. Resistance is futile. We are all prisoners of you. Oh, wait, no, not we. You are all prisoners of Cobra Command. Pack it in, Joes. Wait, who's saying this? Okay, pack it in, Joes. They've got a reinforced regiment out there. As Marshal Zhukov once said, discretion is the better part of valor. A wise decision, gentlemen. Sergeant, collect their arms. Yes, Cobra Commander. Then you may line up all the prisoners by the ravine and kill them. Okay, let's check out this vamp. So that's a hard to be continued. So let's see this vamp. G.I. Joe weapon profile, vamp, vehicle, attack, multi-purpose. I'm Clutch, and I like to sexually harass my coworkers. Wait, no, that was not Clutch. I don't think that was Clutch. Who's this guy again? Steeler? Forget it, Steeler. Wait, no, I can't. Who was the one that was okay? Oh wait, no, it is Clutch. Yeah. Okay, so it's Clutch. Yeah, Clutch is very confident, but maybe aggressive. A little too aggressive with his coworkers, female coworkers. Okay, this is my bad. Okay, I'm Clutch, and this is my bad short. Bad short. All right. Under that OD hood, she's got a 4.8 liter full injected turbocharged V12 that can punch her up fully loaded to 140 mph. Now that's some heavy badness coming at you. Specifications: Crew 1, range 550 miles, armament 2x50 caliber and twin mounted and machine gun. 1 times 7.62 millimeter machine gun hood, 50 caliber, twin mount, computer synchronized machine guns, self-sealing gas can, roll cage, 7.62 millimeter machine gun for, where is that? What? Oh, hey, there is a machine gun there. Yeah, okay. All right, 5. Quartz halogen headlamps with electric defrost. Pew. Heavy duty winch. Oh, okay, to like pull things. All right, cool. Self-sealing off-road flotation tires. Boom. Nicely drawn tires, actually. Good. I mean, I think this was a toy, right? I'm pretty sure. Heat extractors. 8. Oh, I guess that's for that Revan V12. All right, cool. All right, so that is America first, I guess, combat in Afghanistan. Back in the year of, I think, what was it? Probably 83, 84, 84, 85. I can't remember when this shit came out. But anyways, real fun stuff. I really enjoy this, and that's also a really badass cover with Stalker next to, oh, I forgot the name of this dude, the leader of that dude, leader of the October Guard. Dun, 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 dun. Colonel Breckow and Stalker back to back, blown away. Cobra infantrymen fighting together to kill Cobra, basically. Okay, so yeah, I highly recommend. I've been having a blast reading this. It has been very, very fun, and I think this is a very, very beautiful and cool collection. It'd be interesting for people to do more of these. I wonder what other books could be adaptable in this format. So this was $65. So it is a little pricey, but not for 50 issues. Like pretty decent price for 50 issues, I think. What other, I guess I'll just ask, what other books would you like to see done in this format? I mean, obviously that you could do some X-Men, maybe Walking Dead or Invincible, since those are both Kirkman properties. You know what I would actually really love to see in this format, which I think would be a good use of it, is the old first comic, Grimjack. So that would be my recommendation. But let me hear yours. All right, like, follow, subscribe, bell, Patreon. I have a Kickstarter coming up with my Death of Power 6 comic, and that launches February 1st. So that's it for me. Learning is half the battle. Yo Joe, and all right, that's all right. Fuck off.